Hola, bienvenidos, hello and welcome. This is and I am Been Around the World. I am currently in Mexico. I'm sitting here in my kitchen in my apartment in Playa del Carmen. You can probably tell it's my kitchen. You see the stove back there, the sink of dirty dishes. Anyway, today I am going to be talking to you about money, more specifically the Mexican peso. We're going to be talking about its relation to the US dollar, the current exchange, and we're going to be talking about the best way to go about exchanging US dollars into the Mexican pesos once you get down here to Mexico. To start off with, why don't I go ahead and show you the Mexican pesos. So this is the paper bills that they have currently printing and in circulation. Let's see, I'll focus there. There you go. Really in focus. As you can see, all the paper bills are different colors and they are different sizes, different lengths, and that will help you differentiate all the different bills. And the length will help determine its value. As you see, the 20 peso is the smallest in numbers and it is the smallest in length. You got the 50 pesos, which is a little bit longer, 100 pesos, again a little bit longer, 200 pesos, and then the biggest bill, the longest bill, is the 500 pesos. So it kind of makes sense. It's not like the US currency where all the dollar bills are the same color, they're the same size. So with the Mexican pesos, it's really easy to tell the difference between all the different bills. So, and I'll show you the coins. Let's see, it'll focus. There you go. These are the different coins currently in circulation here in Mexico. You have the 10 peso, you have the 5 peso, you have 2 pesos, 1 peso, and then you even have the half peso. And again, as with the paper bills, the size of the coins does help determine its value. The smallest one being the half peso, and the largest one being the 10 peso, and then all the other ones accordingly in between. It's not like the coins currently in circulation in America. The nickel is larger than the dime, even though it has less value. I never understood that. But here, the Mexican pesos, the size, the lengths of the bills determine its value, and the size of the coins help determine its value accurately. So that will really help. The exchange. Now, the value of money is currently always in flux, but the current exchange has been holding pretty steady, and that's about 20 to 1. That being 20 Mexican pesos is the value of 1 US dollar. So 20 to 1 is actually a very easy exchange. The math is very easy. Like for instance, you have the 20 peso is worth about 1 American dollar. The 50 peso is roughly $2.50. 100 pesos is about $5. 200 pesos is about $10. And the 500 pesos is roughly $25 American. So that makes it super easy. Now, as far as the best way to go about exchanging your money, I know if you visit Playa del Carmen or other cities in Mexico that are popular, very touristy, you might be tempted to not even bother exchanging your currency because so many places do accept the US dollars. However, I would caution you against that. If you try to spend your US dollars in like restaurants, bars, shops, stores, places like that, private businesses, they can impose their own exchange rate. So instead of getting 20 to 1 value on your US dollars, you will get a lot less. I've seen it as bad as 15, 16. More than likely it's going to be around like 17 to 1. So just in spending your money, your US currency, in a private business, you will lose a lot of the value of your money just on the exchange. So, unless you have tons of money, and then even then I would caution against it. Why throw out free money you'll definitely want to exchange your currency. Now, going around Playa del Carmen, you'll notice there are a lot of actual exchange shops, and they will offer you a considerably better exchange rate. But even then, it's probably going to be like 1850 to 1, 19 to 1, 1950 to 1. So you will lose a little bit of the value in the exchange, and that is how those places make a profit. And again, those are much better exchange than the other places like stores and stuff, but you still will lose a bit of the value in the exchange. So you'll definitely want to, and my suggestion is exchange the value of your currencies through a bank or a financial institution. And before you go any further, just a small disclaimer, I am in no way affiliated with or sponsored with the bank that I'm about to talk about. I've just done a lot of my own independent research and homework and found the best way to exchange money. This here is a Charles Schwab checking bank card, and you can do your own research, you can do your own homework and see if you can find a better one, but I think that you'll find this is the best way to exchange money, not only here in Mexico, but around the world. So the great thing about this card is that you can use it in any ATM around the world, and it automatically reimburses you for all ATM fees and all international fees. So you don't lose any of your money in those extra fees that you will be hit with. I know if you've ever tried taking money out of a bank ATM in a different country, but you will always get hit with even more money than you normally would be in an ATM that you use locally. So again, Charles Schwab bank account, there's no minimum balance, which is really convenient. And here in Playa del Carmen, I go to the ATM in a bank, Santander. It's on 10th Avenue. I would always recommend using an ATM at a banking institute, and if you use your Charles Schwab card, it will, like again I said, it'll reimburse you on all those extra fees. But even then, using your card through an ATM, obviously you want to use an ATM that's going to be producing the bills or the currency that you want, because a lot of the ATMs here have the option of giving you US dollars or Mexican pesos. You want to make sure that you're taking out Mexican pesos, and the ATM itself is going to try to charge you its own exchange rate. And I know you're automatically going to want to press yes when they ask you if you accept the exchange rate that the ATM is trying to offer you, but you are going to want to press no. You are going to want to decline. So again, when you use your Charles Schwab card in an ATM, it's going to offer you an exchange rate. You want to decline. You want to reject that exchange rate. If you do that, then you'll get the honest exchange rate through the banking institution itself, which is a lot closer to the actual exchange than anybody else is going to give you. So again, Charles Schwab card, I am not sponsored, I'm not affiliated, I just spend a lot of time finding the best way to exchange my money, because my plan is to be traveling around the world, and exchanging money is a hassle, and ATM fees and international fees are always going to be piling up, and this reimburses all those fees. And again, no minimum balance, super easy, super convenient. And again, I just got to reiterate, use the ATM. The ATM will try to initially offer you an exchange rate that once you decline, you will get the honest exchange rate. So again, always decline the first offer. So, let's see, I think we covered everything. I showed you the money, and we talked about the current exchange, and we told you about the best way to go about exchanging your money. So, that's about it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If there was anything that I forgot, if you have any questions about today's video, about money or the exchange, or if you have any requests for videos that you want me to make in the future, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below. Other than that, like, subscribe. I know I'm an upcoming channel, and every like, every subscribe helps me out so much in the YouTube algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I think that's all the time we have for today. So this has been Around the World, signing off. Adios.